Hey guys, welcome back. It's your Oyster Drink Salon, and this is an update on a vlog, which is really not going to be much. I will probably do these every once in a while now that I'm kind of set. The Omnipex or Omnis whatever weekly shot, it's going to cost quite a bit. To get started. You'll have to meet my deductible. But I need to contact my insurance company and find out how much it'll be after that. You know, how much my part of the medicine will be. The metformin is easy and cheap. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, the other stuff's gonna be kind of like I will just try to have to do better about what I intake and also the exercise and stuff until I can figure out what to do about that. I really would like to take what my doctor would want me to take, but it's expensive. I can't afford it's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. But at this point, it's not like that's not life-threatening. But it is something that I'm debating doing. The thing is that like it's a 6-week amount, which after 6 weeks, I would then get it again at whatever the base would be, and then after that, it would be very close to when I get at the end of the year. So. Beginning of the year, I'd have to pay up again. So it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating. But so far things have been going pretty good. I did put out for my labs. It does seem like I'm a little anemic. Just a tiny bit, which is a bit interesting. I didn't know that. As I said, I've taken the metformin. I've taken my blood sugar like 3 times so far since yesterday. When they took it the first time, they took it. The second time when I did it for after dinner, or an hour after dinner, and then this morning before I ate, before breakfast, fasting before breakfast, which is just sleeping, I guess. It was a tiny bit higher in the morning than I was in the evening, but not like by a lot, like 9 points or something. But yeah, no, it's going to be an interesting process to keep track of for the next 2 weeks, like religiously, so you can get it in and then give them an idea of what I'm supposed to do, because I don't know if I have the mental capacity to check myself after every single time I eat. Now, you don't have to, it's not like take it. It's like after a little bit after eating, you take it. So it's not like I take it with me and do it after I eat at a restaurant. But like in front of people, which is not a big deal. But because you don't see much other people who live with this, it's manageable. I just have to learn the manageable process. But yeah, no, it's not too horrible. Like I said, I do kind of wish that I could get the shots. I'm not even sure what they're called. What it's for. It's not an insulin shot. It's something to do with. It does have something to do with weight loss, but it also has something to do with helping with the blood sugar and everything. But yeah, so and so far, I've been told the metformin is supposed to make it possibility of being nauseated, diarrhea, which is interesting because they're saying that the metformin has possibility of diarrhea. And so I know it sounds gross, but we're going to talk about that. But the shot said the problem with the shot is it could cause constipation. And I'm like, so you're giving me medicine that will make me give the runs, but then you're also giving me a medicine that could cause constipation. How does that work? Anyway, like so far, everything's been great. Just gonna do my thing and cut back on some things more than I do already, and I'm introducing other things into my life, I suppose. Gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to quit doing them with like the bread. I mean, I could do bread. It's just, I think I'm probably just gonna end up like making that a thing. Like, let's not do the bread kind of thing. Maybe not. Not specifically, but like if I get a burger, look at this dumbass. I mean, the person behind me was tired of tired of me. Like, it's a 34, right? I mean, 35 right now because of the school zone. It'll get faster later. But this person tried to go around me where somebody pulled out from the school itself. And it's just like, I'm in this lane because there are people who need to get out of the school in that lane. So that's why I'm over here. And this guy is like now 3 cars back behind me because they were being a jackass when they could be right now behind me, getting past me because there's not enough room. Just people in a hurry. I can't. Okay, when I found out about the mass expense of what the OmniPick or whatever is going to be, which, by the way, I could probably look online for coupons and other things to maybe help out. Like also looking for care credit. Just, there are a lot of options out there. I did that. What I should do, I could do that. But when I found out, I was trying to get out of parking lot because it was just like I was aggravated about the 800, and I was in an intersection. And this person was sitting in front of me, and I'm just sitting in this parking lot waiting for this person to move, and I could just feel myself growing more and more angry at just this person's existence. I was so mad, and because like there were so many points where this person could have gone, but they didn't, and I could feel myself getting irritated, feel myself being like everybody else is being slow, they're being assholes, and I was just like, oh. That's not a good feeling. I feel like a Republican. I'm just kidding. I feel like I just felt like, and it was so frustrating because I'm just like, I took a breath, let it out. I was like, okay, I can do this. This is fine. We're fine. I'm good. But I am going to cut back. I'm going to cut back a little bit on the sugars for sure. That means cutting back on probably like getting rid of pretty much all my sodas. And I'm not going to get rid of like sugars entirely, but I'm definitely going to be cutting back majorly on the sugars for sure. I mean, it'd have to be like something really special for me to, drink a soda. We just have to see how slight adjustments will affect my levels, and then kind of go from there. But it's like I just know so many people who've experienced like nausea and other issues because of diabetes. Which I don't have any of those issues. So it's frustrating to try to figure out, I mean, I have some, what's that, like with my feet, I I worry about that being an issue. But I don't. I do get sleepy sometimes at work, and I sometimes wonder if it has to do with diabetes. But it's like if I'm busy with working on something, it usually just kind of hits me up. But if I'm sleepy, I get really sleepy, and I just want to go to sleep. And like I don't know, I can't. It doesn't happen all that often. So I don't know. I don't know if that's just like if I'm not getting enough sleep. If like sleep apnea is the reason for my sleep issues and the reason for my exhaustion sometimes. So I'm not always exhausted. It's just I just pay attention to that. And when you pay attention to things a bit more, it's kind of like only seeing the bad. He drives sometimes. He's a Coke driver. Ad for driving for Coke. But I gotta find other drinks, other things to imbibe. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. I'm not looking forward to that. But besides that, yeah. Anyway. Ooh. I don't like when people honk. I always feel like it's gonna come straight at me. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. As always, I'm Sir Drinks a Lot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. Bye, guys.